Hello everybody, I am Tom, and you are watching me play Cyberpunk. It's been a while, so it took me about 2 weeks to go through and do all of the side quests, which I've done pretty much. If we zoom out to here, let's go to here first, let's go through to open world quests. We have none left, they are all done, so that's something. All of the open world quests are done. If we then go one more onto the actual jobs, we have a couple of side jobs left that we're going to do on screen today. And we have this one gig here, which is Many Ways to Skin a Cat, which is bugged. Unfortunately, this is the only one I haven't been able to do because it's bugged. Please fix this in a patch so I can do it, and then we can get 100% completion. So we have a couple of side jobs today, which we'll go over now. And then we have the main quest down here, which is Meet Hanako. So first things first, we've got a garage to go to get a free car, apparently. So we got a message from... We did a job a while ago. Actually, we probably did it off screen now I think about it. There was a job I did to help the son of... one of the... Give me a second, I'll go into the actual messages and find his name specifically. Oh, by the way, we're level 50, so we're max level as well. I guess... I don't know where I want to put these last points. We have 20 reflexes, 20 cool, 15 intelligence, and 11 body thus far. I'm thinking to 13 body, maybe? Don't know, we'll see. Either that or bump intelligence even higher. I don't really know. I've yet to decide. But that's what we're sitting at stat-wise at the moment. As far as gear, I'll go over the gear as well, we may as well. We have Skippy, the tech pistol. At some point, I will cut in the whole story of that in this episode, because this is actually relevant to one of the side quests we're doing. But the gun I'm actually rocking now, for the most part, is this Overture Revolver, because it does a lot of damage. As you can see here, we have... when I have it equipped, it is effectively 100% crit rate. It's technically over 100% chance to crit, simply because it does so much crit rate normally. It has 92.16 off the bat. And then additionally, I get plus 30% because of a mod on my clothes. So we have 100% crit rate, so it's always doing crits. And it does 116% additional crit damage. So it does a shit ton of crit damage, so it does a lot of damage. As you can see, they're 824 DPS, and that's with a silencer on it, by the way. It's over 1,000 without the silencer. We also have this. This was the old one I was using. I would like to keep using this. The problem is... like, I don't have anywhere near enough components to level this up to be comparable to this one here. This one is just so much better damage-wise. And it's the same kind of problem we're running into with Johnny's gun here, is that Johnny's gun is fantastic. As you can see here, it does a bunch of crit, does headshot multiplier, it does thermal damage, which is nice. But, yeah, it's going to take a lot of components to be able to upgrade this to the point where it's comparable to my other hand cannon. And to be perfectly honest, it is comparable. This revolver and Johnny's gun seem to do a fair amount of, like, pretty close to the same amount of damage, which is interesting, because this has much higher DPS numbers, but the other one seems to go pretty well as well. And also we have this sniper rifle here, which is the SPT-32 Grad. As you can see here, 841 DPS. The reality of this, as you can see, it does a shit ton of crit damage. And it's got a 3 times headshot multiplier, so I get thousands and thousands of damage when I get hit a headshot with this. It just one-shots everything, for the most part. Clothes, I'm still looking for better boots. I'm still looking for a better hat, because this hat gives me a weird hairstyle that I don't really... like, it's a fine hairstyle, but I prefer my long hair, so I prefer a hat that doesn't change my hairstyle. Potentially new pants. I kind of like the hot pants. I've got another pair here that I'm ready to upgrade at some point and actually put some mods in. But currently I have not. I also have Johnny's pants. So that's what we're looking at for gear after all of that stuff. Also worth noting, I got myself some Mantis blades because I wanted to try them out. I say I got myself some, I found some legendary Mantis blades, so I decided to equip them, is probably more accurate to say. Yeah, my gun has an AI in it, so that's part of the one of the quests I'm doing. But as I was saying, the quest we're currently doing, I'm kind of distracting myself if I'm being perfectly honest. I wanted to go to my messages. So, we got a job from Rogue, and it was to go and help a rich kid, essentially. He's the son of one of the other band members. I can't remember her name. She is the reporter woman. Shit, what's her name? I can't... The reporter who is the member of the band. her son got in some trouble and we helped him out. And in doing so, he sent us a message and he's like, hey. Was it River Ward? No. No, River Ward is the cop. That's fine. I know who River is. Josh Kutcher? Nope. Josh is River's sister, right? Bob Sagan? He was the guy talking about, okay, he's a dude with Pan Am. Coach Fred, El Casa, Judy, Pepe, Ozob, Mitch Anderson? Yep, okay, Mitch is also one of the Elder Keldos. Evelyn Parker, Jake Estevez. This is the one. Jake Estevez. Hey, got your number from El Capitan. Thanks for all your help with the car. Listen, there's just one last thing. I won't be coming back to End City anytime soon, and there's this sweet ride I had to leave behind. It'd be a damn shame for her to sit alone gathering dust and rust. It's a Quadro Turbo R. It's yours now. Go wild, have fun, show off. Sending you coordinates. Check your map, it's near the train tracks out in Rancho. Cars in a garage near a landing station. Adios, V. Actually, this actually was not. I thought this was someone it was not. This was a dude I just did a side job for, and he was like... He went in with the Valentinos, I think, and then he was like, hey, I want to get out of the Valentinos, but they'd already stolen all his research. So I went in there and took the research, which was a car. He's a car mechanic, but a very, very good one. He updated this car with amazing cybernetics and things, so it was a really cool car. So we stole the car from him, and apparently he's now giving it to us. Which is cool. How do I get out of here? I guess I'll cut and we'll be there. The only reason I didn't do this off-screen, by the way, is because it's technically a side job rather than a, It's technically a side job rather than a gig, so I didn't do it on screen, but, you know. Also, I got this car and it's amazing. Alright, we're gonna cut. Alright, and we're back. We're at the parking lot. Oh, it's a rear engine car. Interesting. Or I suppose it's probably mid-engine, to be honest.
Hello.
Whew. Well, I mean, I ain't gonna say no to a free car. Apparently all that quest was get a free car. I'll take it, and it's probably a mid-engine type of car, if I were to hazard a guess. Rides directly to Dream, doesn't she? Take good care of her. Thanks again. I don't know how he knew I took it. I guess someone messaged him. Well, we got ourselves a Quadro. How's it handle? Not as good as my other car. I need to actually brake it to go around corners. Alright, cool. Well, that is done now. So, next, we're going to do Off the Leash. So, we got a call from Kerry while we were doing all our stuff. I don't know whether I'm going to put the call in here, because it literally just, it would take me finding where it is in the, like, nearly 20 hours of footage that I recorded of doing all the side quests. So, I'm not sure if I can be bothered doing that, to be perfectly honest. But essentially it boiled down to Kerry calling me and say, hey, meet me here, so we can go meet him there. I've been avoiding this place like the plague so that I didn't accidentally start this side quest, because I want all of this kind of story important stuff to be, you know, story important. Alright, we're back. We need to go just over here. I will be putting all of that stuff into, like, a montage video for the important stuff, by the way. All the stuff that was really kind of super interesting, I'll be putting in a video. Maybe two, probably only one, which will come out tomorrow. It's probably going to be a lot of editing for me. So, I say tomorrow, it could be the day after, depending on how work goes, I'll be perfectly honest. Because it'll take me a long time to edit that video, and I've started putting it together, but I'll be honest, it could take longer than I'm anticipating, so don't quote me on the tomorrow, but it could be sometime, it should be sometime soon, very recent. It's not going to be as big a gap as it was last time, because I've actually completed all the content now, I just need to edit the video together. But, let's go meet Kerry, shall we?
This elevator is out of order. Sorry.
Out of order for Kerry Eurodyne's guests, too? He's expecting me.
In that case, enjoy your evening.
Interesting. Very fancy smanchy for a grunge artist, but I suppose he has like kind of made it big time as far as money, hasn't he? Whoa. Did he do it? He did a collaboration with them, obviously. Gonna make my way through the crowd.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rex and Kerry Eurodyne. Aloha! Good evening, Night City! Thank you, dears! Kerry, great to see you so on top of your game. You and us, Rex. Shocking. How did it happen?
Simple. Rock's not dead. Yet again. And I'm part of that evolution. These girls are energizing, electrifying. They asked me to lay down a new track with them. The rest is rock history.
Kerry, gotta say you look great. But it wasn't that long ago you were in depression, thinking of cleaning up your guitar.
Did I say that? Goes to show you, you shouldn't trust a word that comes out of my mouth. So be a little lie. Only way I can get at the truth.
Now, girls, how was it to work with legendary Kerry Eurodyne? Come to the rescue.
Hey! This is V, my, right hand. V's the little bird that shows up. Sorry.
V, quick question. What's it like hanging with Kerry Eurodyne, a living legend?
V!
I told you what I had seen and done with Mr. Eurodyne.
Hey, what the hell?
Let me just say, Kerry'd be rotting in a cell right now if not for me.
Thanks, but I really gotta run. Late for my next thing already. Let's go. Unless you feel like giving a few more interviews.
Love at first sight, huh?
Kind of loving and
Hey, come with me. I want you to meet V. Spectre. His old friend. Met him walking in Memphis. Off beat. Ages ago.
Hey,
He's got preem stuff. Give your friends and family a discount, too.
Of course, Mr. Eurodyne. Special rate for your friends.
let's see what you got.
Ah, you can talk biz later. Come with me. I want to show you something.
Drug dealer, I
That's
assume?
fair, decent show. Now that that's behind us, what's Kerry Eurodyne's next mission? Hit on Kovacic?
Very funny. But yeah, not about to let him get away with it. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow. But the bastard's gonna regret making me sign those papers.
You try to get out of that deal with the label?
Ah, let's be real. Say I break contract. Then what? Who's gonna release my new tracks? Who's gonna deal with distribution, promotion, influencers, media? Labels have got them all in their pockets. You're out with them, you're out, period.
You'd be free.
Seriously? Free to sing until you're blue in the face, nobody hearing a thing? It's just another kind of cage.
I think Johnny would disagree. And I kind of disagree as well, to an extent.
City. Don't come here often, but when I do, it's important.
Should I feel special?
Don't let it go to your head.
It's a pretty cool
Told them to
place.
shut the place down for the day. Can't get enough of this view. Love looking at this city from above. Well?
Only place you fall asleep thinking you're special, then wake up knowing you're no one.
Kerry, can see something's eating you.
Thought the whole us cracks thing was me being afraid. Being exposed. People finally seeing me as another piece of merch. Another cog in the corporal machine. Sell out Uridine. Show an Asian pop starlet's a good time for cash, fame, and a chance to remind people he's still fucking alive.
No truth to that?
There is. But that's not what's important. Real problem's deeper. Way deeper.
Talk to me.
See, thought I was afraid everybody'd think me another corpo slave. And I was just afraid I'd be in someone's shadow again.
Again?
Johnny.
Lived in Johnny's for years. Part of the scenery, machinery. Helping him shine brighter. Never believed I'd make it on my own without Silverhand.
That why he left Samurai? Fuck.
Johnny figured you'd chickened out. Couldn't take the pressure, so you left Samurai.
Yeah, I know. But he was wrong. Decided to start fighting for myself. Still keeping that up. Night City's a city of shadows. Done everything I could to walk clear of them for years. Fuck.
Time you stop being afraid. Don't need to be.
Think it's that simple?
You'll be fine. Without me, too.
Fuck. Yeah, I sure hope so.
Should get back. Everyone downstairs is waiting. For you?
I know. In to knock back a few to this town tonight. And me in it. But I'm gonna stay up here a bit longer. You go ahead.
Okay. See ya.
It would be really weird to bone him with Johnny being in my head. There's just something about... some form of bros before hoes, but you end up with the bro being a hoe. It's a hard... bro becoming hoes. It's a weird concept. He still seems kind of depressed, to be perfectly honest, and I hope he doesn't jump off this goddamn building. Oy oy oy. He still seems heavily depressed, and I can't... There's the general depression, sure, but there's underlying reasons for his sadness on top of the depression, right? Like... I don't know, he feels unfulfilled, almost. He doesn't like the corpo chains, but at the same time, as he rightly put, like... corpo chain or not, you're still kind of in a cage, even if you go with your principles and you stay a free agent, but then nobody hears your art, and you're kind of... It's art for art's sake, I suppose, but... There is... As much as a lot of arty people kind of like to ignore it, other people experiencing your art is where a lot of the passion comes from, right? It's sharing your art that's one of the best parts about it. When you can bring happiness to other people with your art, it's kind of... Yeah, I get what he means. Anyway, that one was relatively short. So now we have two. One, we've done all the cyber psychos, so we can meet with Regina about that. Also, I have a gun that has an AI in it. I will insert the clips now. I should be able to find them. They're not too difficult to find, I think. Of me finding this gun. I randomly found in the back alley. It has an AI in it. It's a smart gun, so it will auto-target people. But it's got an AI in it. And there was some funny stuff with this. It was a hilarious set of events that led me to this. But the gun came and told me that it actually found in its... it didn't know who it was. Like, it didn't know who made it, who owned it, all that kind of stuff. But it's found in its back archives that apparently Regina is the one who owned the gun. So it's technically... Its owner is Regina, so we're taking it back to Regina. And since we're going to see Regina anyway... I mean, why the hell not? Right? Like... It's weird. It was a fantastic set of quests. I'll insert them now as I'm going on my way back to Regina.
New fingerprints detected.
The fuck?
Increasing volume by 33%. New fingerprints detected.
What the hell are you?
User inquiry. Technical specifications. HJKE11 smart gun with built-in AI. Experimental model. Name. Skippy.
Skippy. Seriously.
Increasing volume by 66%. Name.
I'm not deaf.
Understood. Hearing within norm. Possible issue, low IQ. Reducing speech rate by 33%. My name is Skippy.
No, it's just... Oh, never mind. Guy by the dumpster. That's your owner?
Checking memory. Resources available. 100%. All files removed manually. Possible cause, theft. Original owner, no data. Suggested solution, none.
I got one. I'll take you.
Processing request. No objections found.
Can I change your name?
No.
Why not? Considering I'm your new owner.
Increasing volume by 300%. Administrator rights are needed to complete that action. You do not have the required permissions.
You still got all your functions.
Running system diagnostics. Testing will take approximately 47 seconds. Bum bum be dum bum bum be dum.
What are you doing?
I'm making the wait more pleasant with a soothing melody. Bum bum be dum bum bum be dum bum. Test successfully completed. The program's Skippy version 0.01 alpha is running correctly.
Alright, so what can you do? Besides talk my ear off.
Primary feature, automated targeting. In case of critical threat to user, autonomous shooting capabilities. Please choose one of two operating modes. First mode, puppy-loving pacifist. I will aim at the enemy's lower extremities. Second mode, stone-cold killer. I will aim exclusively at the head.
Stone Cold Killer. My kind of gun.
Adjusting settings. Bum bum be dum bum bum be dum bum.
Ugh.
Selected mode, Stone Cold Killer. Happy slaughtering. New magazine detected.
For the Union!
Thanks, Chewie. Fun fact. Bloodstains can be removed using one easy trick and vinegar. Are you happy with the autonomous shooting function? Please jump to confirm. Fun fact. The vast majority of murders are committed by men. You go, girl. Hello, user. I have prepared a usage data report for you. Please say anything to continue.
All right, show me what you got.
User, I have assisted you in killing over 50 people. Stone Cold Killer mode has been deactivated. From this point on, only puppy-loving pacifist will be available. Thank you.
Why? Why is it blocked?
Opening frequently asked questions. Item, why can't I kill more than 50 people? Answer, the fuck is wrong with you? Please go see a therapist, you psycho. Note to self, rewrite later. Do not forget.
Shit. Can I undo it?
Checking now. Bum bum be-dum bum bum be-dum bum 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 be-dum. Answer found. No. Permission denied. I'm so glad I could be of assistance. User, I have an important message for you. Say anything to continue.
Hit me with it.
While running a routine diagnostic check, I discovered a file with my owner's metadata. Name, Regina Jones. User, please return me to my real owner. Thank you in advance.
Okay, I'll take you to Regina.
You are the best user I know.
Chum, I'm the only user you know. Your memory got wiped.
Fun fact. There is a 92% probability Regina Jones will reward you.
Alright, we're back. So we're just outside Regina's apartment. Well, I say apartment, abandoned building that she's living in. So let's go talk to Regina, shall we? And give her her AI gun back. I do like this gun. Interesting. Random Japanese dialogue. Hey, Regina.
V.
Let's do Skippy first.
Hey, the name Skippy ring any bells? Fits in a holster more than a little psycho.
You have Skip? Little bastard got swiped a while back. Let me see him. Let's see how you're doing. Run diagnostics.
Performance, 82%. Memory, damaged. Mode, puppy-loving pacifist. Permanent lock.
Permanent lock? Something's gonked. Return to factory settings.
Please set pistol name.
Daisy.
My name is Daisy.
You killed him. You killed Skippy.
Come on. It's just an algorithm, not a shred of consciousness.
Not so sure. He had a personality, quirks, mannerisms.
Protocol errors. A good hard reset always helps.
Wait, where'd you get this iron anyway?
Knew a guy. Everyone called him Danish. Great techie. I mean, before he started hitting the bottle. Anyway, poker game. Danish cleaned out his cred chip, then bet his gun. I think you can put together the rest. The combat features are great, but why the voice interface, you know? Weird as hell.
So, something for my trouble?
Sure. Here you go.
I think it was a 96%.
It's too quiet.
Maybe you should get a dog.
Maybe. Someday. See you, Reggie.
Cool. Well, I gave up my cool talking gun, but you know, it wasn't the best gun I had anyway, so it's not the end of the world. Alright. I need to get my dialogue back with her. So we can talk about psycho killers.
How's things with Max?
Not easy.
Be surprised if it were. Guess he didn't like what you've become, huh?
I didn't used to like certain things either. Still don't like them. But I learned how to swallow them.
What's he gonna do now?
Don't think even he knows that.
I can't remember who Max is. I'm pretty sure it was to do with a side quest, right?
Well,
It was.
no time for
I'm
this.
pretty sure he was the media that we saved, and like they used to work together. Right.
Wanted to tell me something?
Just that I'm truly floored by your dedication. You didn't kill a single cyber psycho. I know how much easier and simpler it can be to take a life rather than save one. Really, V, nice work. Some of the cyber psychotic have started therapy. Even if they can't be saved, at least maybe we'll learn more about the disease. Because I refuse to believe it's just some kind of cyberware overload. Who knows? Maybe I'll learn enough to write a piece on it. But anyway, the reward is yours.
Thanks.
Cool. I can ask her the same question again?
Wanted to
About
tell me something?
cyberpsychosis? Not really, but thanks again for the help, V.
Alright, cool. Cool. So the side jobs are done now. I don't actually know how long I've been recording for and how long everything's going, because there's also the whoops. There's also the fact that I'm going to insert those clips with Skippy there. But it's interesting to know that I think now everything is done except for buying cars. And I do not have enough money to buy all the cars. I think I did the math before, and with the few that I've now bought additionally, I think I need 600,000? I think I need 600,000 at the moment. I'm sitting on, what, like 64, right? So I need like 10 times the amount of money I have, effectively, to be able to get all of the cars remaining. The big one is the Rayfield, which I haven't bought yet, and that one is worth an absolute crap ton. This one here is worth 225,000, so you knock that out. We're looking at like 400,000. Slightly less, I think. Like 76,000 here, this side job that's going to annoy me for all time. We've got this one for 94, which is the Brennan Apollo. Out here, we have the Colby for 49, Coyote for 115. I think that's it. Oh yeah, there's one down here too, right? Yeah. Type 60, it's a Quadra Type 66, Javelina. So, I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cars left to buy, I think. It's actually probably easier in the journal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yep. Let me know if any of these are particularly cool. I assume the Ariandite is amazing. Like, the Rayfield Ariandite is like the super expensive car. It's one that Kerry owns, I think. So that one's like the top-end $250,000 car, so that one's arguably worth it. Let me know if any of these ones are particularly good that you like. I think someone said the Javelina was really good. I think someone said that, but I can't remember specifically. So the only thing we've got left to do is this here, which is many ways to skin a cat. We need to steal this van. This van is currently underground, so I can't get it. And until it's patched, I can't get that goddamn van, which means I can't complete this gig. Which means, also, I don't get the achievement on GOG for completing all of the gigs in in Watson. This one is the only gig left that I need to complete, which is kind of a pain in the ass, but I can deal with it. But I think that's going to be it for this episode. It's probably a relatively short episode, because most of those things didn't actually take all that long. But yeah, we're continuing on with the main story. Episode after next. So next episode is going to be a compilation of all of the side quests and things that I've done. So we're going to go through and we're going to show, like, obviously not all of them, because there are a lot of them that are, while fun to play, not that interesting to watch, as far as I'm concerned. However, there was a few there that were really, really cool, so I'll compile all them into a video. As I said, it's like 20-something hours of footage, so it will take me a long time to edit that down, probably, if I were to hazard a guess. So it could be a couple of days before that goes up, but after that one goes up, I'll continue the main story. In fact, it's possible that we may continue the main story tomorrow. Yeah, for when you guys are watching it. Maybe what I'll do is I'll continue the main story and we'll continue going with that, and then the side jobs one I'll just upload when it's done. Yeah, that's probably a better way of doing it. So I guess tomorrow will be the progression of the story, so if you're interested in story stuff, there you go. Excuse me, there you go. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. If you like the video, please leave a like. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. As always, thanks for watching, and I shall see you next time, where we're finally going to continue the story. What a ridiculous jacket.
Why's everyone got it out for me?
Because you wear stupid clothing. This guy's just staring at her. What the hell? Alright. Anyway, see you guys.
Kerry, hey.
Drop whatever you're doing. Meet me at the marina. Don't make me wait.
Say no more. On my way.
In for a real treat, V. Night City Marina, Pier 4.
Alright. Hello, everybody. I'm Tom. Okay. I'm Tom, and you were watching me play Cyberpunk. We just got a call from Kerry. Whoop. To meet him at the docks. So I guess we're doing that. My plan was to continue the story. You know what I might do, actually? I might put this in the previous episode, because I think the previous episode was actually kind of short. So I'll put this together in the previous episode, and we'll do main story stuff next time. I'm gonna have to look up how many steps there are in all the characters' side quests, because I really want to know that I've cleared them all before I do the point of no return.
Ahoy there, scallywag.
Ahoy, matey.
Up for a cruise around the bay? Kicking in with old Kerry?
What's the occasion?
New beginnings and life's loops.
Life's loops.
V, please don't make me ruin the surprise. You coming or not?
Okay, yeah. Sounds promising. I'm in.
Music to my fucking ears. Off we go. Now if I can find that button to raise them. Dad. Fucking Samurai. All ahead.
The Samurai. It's a fantastic name for a boat. Hey, Johnny. A nice riff.
That your song? Don't recognize it.
Cause it's new. Riff's been bouncing around my skull for a while now. Feel like I'm onto something really special here.
Nice axe.
It's a Lancaster, custom built. Only 5 ever made in this series. I got one. Militech Chief's got another. The other 3, fuck if I know. It's tailored with a reverse polarity pickup, ebony frets, and one silky smooth Kaimar vibrato. And see this rusty color on the strings? Supposed to be the blood of legendary bluesman Dennis Ford himself.
Damn.
Okay, so let me hear what this is all about.
Like I said, life's loops.
Breakfast cereal?
No. Loops. Cycles. One chapter ends, another begins. Life's full of them. At least my guru tells me so.
Your guru?
Yeah. I got spiritual needs. Visit Keon every couple of years. He's got this yurt in Tangland. Middle of fucking nowhere. Off-grid, net blockers included. Our last meet, Keon told me that time for closure, loop completion, had come. That's why we're here. You and me.
God, that riff.
This closure got anything to do with Johnny? With you battling shadows?
Nah. Well, maybe a bit. Because, managed well without him. Built my career. Made my fortune. Me. But damn it. No matter how hard I try, I can't forget him. Yeah. I'd rip him out of my head if I fucking could.
I think I know the feeling.
I just want to reiterate. The song he's playing in the background is fantastic. I love it.
All right. Tell me about these loops.
Okay. So, first tune I ever wrote that was worth a damn. I wrote at sea. And you notice? Fingers are onto something fresh again today.
Fuck yeah, they are.
There's a loop for you.
What was that little number? I know it?
Bleed the beat. Wrote it during a cruise ship gig. Decks, pools, more pools, buffets, shrimp, bells and whistles. Everybody thinks the song's about sticking it to corporo fascistas.
But actually, it's...
Didn't just make music on that boat. Busted my ass. Serving drinks, waiting tables. Free time, I composed till my fingers bled. Had to watch out not to stain their precious porcelain. And there it is. A song about bleeding in service of the rich. People hear what they want to hear, though. But man, was that a hit. One of Samurai's biggest. Just like this one will be. Fresh, raw, real.
And you needed company for that?
Well, don't say it like that. Been thinking about that Us Cracks fiasco lately. How you helped me. A lot. You shake things up, V. Before you came along, I was stuck in the mud.
And now?
Got me thinking about a new song. A new album, even. Real fucking thrasher with a new soul. Like everything from now on. Had what I think folks call an epiphany.
I labeled one of my fucking episodes that, I think. I'm pretty sure I labeled it Kerry's Epiphany after he ran into the Us Cracks. That's cool.
It could just be what folks call maturity.
You'll see. No more mayhem, no more shady-ass schemes. Done with that. Well, starting tomorrow.
I love that fucking riff he's playing. Like, to the point I want to learn to, like, I want to pick up my guitar now and learn to play that, because, God, it sounds cool. If anyone's, like, a good muso, can someone, like, write me out the music for that? Because I want to learn it, and I'm not good enough to do it off sound.
Alright. Now for a breath of freedom. You gonna fucking help me? Or just stand there like a gonk?
Chaos and destruction? Why the fuck not?
Grab something heavy.
No regrets after? Owning a trashed yacht?
My yacht? Honestly think I'd name my boat Samurai. Fuck.
Whose the fuck is it?
Leadhead motherfucker, LB Kovacek.
Kovacek? That Kovacek?
Mm-hmm. Never got a chance to properly thank him for the crack shit.
Holy fuck.
Things. Choose something and smash it. This one's on LB. You drift off or what?
Okay, let's rip this boat to shreds.
Well, well. Finally ready to party.
Either he's gone senile or he's finally wising the fuck up. Could be either.
And the best chefs in the universe.
Johnny's enjoying it. Let's break some shit.
Give me a hand with this motherfucker. No, thanks, mate. I'm alright. Still got a little left in you?
Remember when you woke up in that scrapyard? That's where he is now, being reborn with fuck all the stuff.
It's time for the grand finale. Do the honors, V.
Baptism by fire and water. A fucking man.
The settling scores.
Well fucking said. Suck on this, Kovacek. Race you to the beach.
The motherfucker gonna drown. Oh, there he is. It's alright. It's gonna say it's like a foot deep water.
I think I ought to start using my own pool more often. Come here, kid. Just hold your breath a little ways. Reek something real.
What if it don't blow?
Take that back. Think I should have loaded more barrels. I'll come with Black Market C6. What do you think? Never mind.
I gotta admit, not bad.
It was fucking wild. Just what I needed
To settle that score?
to mark a new beginning. Thanks, V. Ah, hell of a night, huh? Felt like Samurai's first few gigs. A little sloppy. The energy was fucking raw.
Nice twist of events. Gotta admit.
Alright, let's get out of here before the wind flips and we get flooded by that stench. Need a ride?
Of course I do.
Come on, then.
I'll wait for this relic malfunction to finish. Alright, so I'm going to put this in, well, the episode that you're watching, which you know, because I've put it in here. I'm going to actually look up between this episode and the next episode, because I'm going to continue the main story next, but I want to make sure that I've actually completed all of the side quests, because that was just random Kerry ringing me there. Like, I want to make sure that I've done all of the things, because I don't want to miss anything if it can all be avoided, so... Anyway, I guess I don't need to do an outro. I'm going to use the outro from the previous episode. Cool. See you guys.